Hi, I'm Susie, and I've been living and travelling in my van Lucy for just over 2 years. I've travelled across 10 countries from Scotland in the UK all the way through Europe to northern Norway, back down to southern Spain and into Portugal. It's been an incredible, life-changing journey, and I've even written a book, Let Go, Fly Free. Follow me as I explore this beautiful country to find land and my new home to live a sustainable and self-sufficient life.
Hi, and welcome to another vlog. And today I am broadcasting from one of my favorite beaches where I spend or have spent a lot of time wild camping, and that is Mecco Beach, and you can see it out the window, and hopefully it's not too distracting for you. It's now got a lot cooler here, although the sun is shining today. It's just a very cool 16 degrees, which actually here in Portugal, it's cold. It feels cold. I know if it was in the UK, it would actually feel like a really warm day. But yeah, here, no. So I have, yes, my like jumper, sweatshirt and everything on here in the van. So I have got a little bit behind with my videos, and the last one I did, I was in the Algarve, and now I am back in Habada near Setúbal, and I'm currently staying in an Airbnb place right in Habada Natural Park, and it's really lovely, and I have a really nice outdoor area there, this terrace that I can sit outside in the sunshine. So it's been absolutely beautiful here. And I have to say that when I got back here after, I haven't been here since July, it really felt like I was coming home. Yeah, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to come back here. And of course, the other reason is that I am looking for property here as well. So yeah, and my house in the UK is completing at the end of January. So yeah, now I am really starting to kind of more seriously look at where I want to live. And I really would love to live in a habitat or in this locality. But at the moment, I just cannot find the type of property that I'm looking for, with a piece of land, not too big, and a reasonable house on it that doesn't need too much work, really for the price that I can afford. So it is a little bit, I am a bit emotionally upset about that currently. I'm going to keep looking. I'm not going to give up, but something may come up, and I'm not in any rush to buy, so I can wait. But yeah, we'll have to see. So I'm here for the rest of this month, and then I am headed in December. I'm heading to central Portugal, to the other area that I really love, which is around the Vila de Rei area, the Barragem, the boat. And I have put another Airbnb there because it's going to be cold. It's going to be December, and it can be wet. And but it's a beautiful place right on the lake there, so I am very excited to be staying there. And in that area, I have seen a lot of property online that looks perfect. Oh, look, there's a person walking past the van, very unusual, sitting here. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of property there online, and which I'm going to go and see the areas they're in, and there's a lot more choice there. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult decision, I know. So anyway, I'm going there so that I can feel what it would be like to live in that area, because there I am not going to be quite so close to a biggish town like I am here near Setúbal. There is a beautiful town called Tomar. And so I haven't actually been there yet. I've just seen online that it's really beautiful. So I'm going to check that out as well while I'm there. And so this video is all about my journey from the Algarve back to Habita. I still can't say that properly. Habita. Anyway, and I took a different route because I never, I always obviously like to see areas that I've not been. So I headed east from the Algarve along the border of Spain up through Portugal, and followed the path of the Guadiana River. And it was such a beautiful, beautiful drive, and it showcases really that area of Portugal. And there's some beautiful little villages there, and then there is the amazing dam of Alqueva, which is actually the biggest dam in Western Europe, holds the largest body of water. And then they created it. They had to flood some villages as well. And yeah, that was simply beautiful. There was no people, just some fishermen, and I spent a very long weekend there on the lake, which was amazing. And then from there I headed more back west and went to Évora, which again is another beautiful place to visit, and very interesting place, which you will see from the video what is actually in Évora. So and then I just headed back to the Setúbal Peninsula. And so really that is what I've been doing. That is what I'm doing now. I am feeling very emotional again. I always seem to be very emotional about leaving here, because after here and after staying in central Portugal in December, on the 29th of December, I am boarding a ferry from Santander back to the UK, because the van needs her first MOT. She's going to be 3 years old in February. And I also have to clear out the stuff from my garage at my house for the sale. And so I'm actually headed back to the UK for the whole of January. So that's why I'm feeling emotional about leaving here again. And then I'm not sure then, when I come back to Portugal in February, where I'm then going to put myself, if you like, because there's still going to be a few months of 2 months, maybe more, of winter time where it's cold. So I don't want to be traveling around in the van then, but I do also want to be looking at property. So I think I'm not going to worry too much about that now. That will all work itself out later when I come back, and I'll make that choice then. So enjoy the video, and I will see you in December.
I've come to a little village in the hills behind the Algarve called Alt, and it's supposed to be a pretty little typical Portuguese village. I've driven through it and it looks quite sweet, but nothing really different to show you. But here is I'm not sure. I mean, it's a restaurant, but I'm not sure what it was before. But we have the river and this interesting looking place here. And I was expecting there to be people here, but there's nobody. There is natural springs here, so I was hoping that I would be able to fill up my water. So there's chickens, of course. Don't know if you can see them, but there's chickens down there. Oh, maybe there is the water, spring water, possibly. And there's not much water in the river currently because of course it's the end of summer and it hasn't rained for months and months. But this is a pretty restaurant, but obviously closed. Some hills here. And oh, there's some ducks too, and a strange looking statue. So there seems to be like memorials. Hello chickens. Hey chicken. Memorials around my minha terra, my land. So, well, not much happening here, but I'm gonna stop and have some lunch here. And there is a waterfall too, but I've got a feeling there's not going to be too much water in the waterfall. But we'll go see. I have found the water. Yay! That's a pretty place to fill up. Perfect. So pretty. And you can see that the locals come here and get their water. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Well, I think the desertedness of this car park, and it goes all around the other side as well, it's completely empty apart from me, says everything I need to know. That this waterfall that I am going to walk to, it's not going to look like this. It's probably not going to look like anything. But anyway, we're going to go for a little walk. And it's very hot today. It's about 28 degrees. And it's middle of October. So let's see what happens. So, sign says the Camino Pedestre, pedestrian way, is a shortcut. So, yes, let's take the shortcut. I think it only literally just cuts off that little bit of road there. But hey, look, it's beautiful out here. Wow. This doesn't bode well. This is the riverbed. Look at that. It is completely dry. But it's a nice walk. And as usual, I'm the only one who's, I don't know, crazy enough or just does things, I don't know. I mean, it said best time, yes, is obviously the springtime, but I'm here now, so, you know, if I ever come this way again in the spring, and yeah, I can come here again. Oh my goodness, look, there's grass. I think this is probably where the waterfall actually is. Nice lush green grass. Not allowed to walk on it though. Wow, look at this grass. I am actually going to walk on it. There's no one here to say not. So here we are. We have arrived at the waterfall. I'm glad I didn't walk far to get here. I brought my towel and my shampoo just in case. And is there any water in it at all? Look at that. It's completely dry. But what it does allow me to do is walk down. And not many people probably I've done this and go under the waterfall. It's wet. And that's where the water comes down. It's one of the only waterfalls in the Algarve, as you can imagine, because there isn't much water here in the summer. And yeah, well, disappointing. I can't wash my hair here. So, I am driving through the I think it's the Lul region, so it's like region like north of the Algarve in the hills, and I've just come from Alte and we're now just heading towards a lake because I am so hot and I need to cool off, and this is hopefully where we're going to be staying. So I just thought I'd show you a bit of what this area of Portugal looks like. There's some nice hills around. It's very, very dry. It hasn't rained here since March time, so it's now October. So it's very, very dry. And it's warm today as well. It's like 28 degrees. I am the only one on this road. I love it. I love it when that happens. It's so cool. Such a beautiful drive as well. This is turning out to be such a beautiful drive. I'm actually in the mountains. This is the N124, which basically heads east, from west to east across the Algarve through the mountains, obviously. Ranco do Velho. Into some kind of civilization.
In 800 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Barragem. I think, was it down there? I think I might have had to have gone down that little road. Let's just see. Literally there. Okay.
You have arrived.
Yes. Well, I haven't. Because it's down on my left and I have no idea how to get there. Apart from that little track. Oh my god, there's a lorry coming. Big lorry, big lorry. Not so happy about staying here. It's like, it's down a little track. I always worry about little tracks. Okay, let's go back and just see. Yeah, decided to be brave and go down this track that I've seen. I know that it should be fine because it's a park for night location and other vans have been down there, so it should be fine. It's just I get nervous when I'm on my own and tracks. Here it is. So okay, and it's water, and I can't find any other water around here at all, so
go. I've taken Lucy out of eco mode. Oh, okay. So, well, we just never know with these tracks. Oh. Definitely not going down that one there. I don't mind, going down is okay. It's like the coming back up I always worry about, if it's too steep. But this actually looks fine. So there we are. My fears probably were for nothing, but we're not there yet. Oh, okay, this is cool, and I can definitely wash my hair here. Wow. So there's a nice spot right here. I just need to turn the van around. I think I'm just gonna go here, because then if I do get any trouble from anyone, it's a quick escape. I'm not like miles down the track anywhere, and actually it's a really good, nice level spot. For that I can just walk into the water right there. It always takes a while to faff about to park, to get everything just right. So what I want to do is park there so that I'm flat and that I can just jump out of there, but also so that I'm level, but also that I can drive off if there's any issue, and that we're level just like this. It's still rolling, but okay, cool, we made it. So just gonna take you out of here. Let's go and have a look. Oh, look. I can even get my kayak out. Oh, there was a frog. Oh, lots of frogs. So I ended up finding another little spot on the edge of this lake. I didn't go in it though because there were like a load of flies here. Yeah, but it's nice now. The flies seem to have disappeared, which is nice. And yeah, I'm like completely in nature all by myself. The landscape has changed somewhat. I'm now heading towards the Spanish border so that I can follow the Guadiana River up the Portuguese-Spanish border. And this area here, I'm on the top of the hills, and it looks like it's where I've come through is like a big farming area. Here looks very, like nothing much happens here. It looks just very dry, very flat. I think these are the plains of Portugal for sure. I'm now driving along where the Guadiana River is to my right. And there is no river. It's completely dry, which I guess was to be expected. Yes. Maybe I'll see some water tomorrow when I drive further north. Let's hope. So I'm just heading into Mértola, which is a little town on the border of Spain and Portugal. It's very typical. It's got a castle. But I hear that, well, I've read that it's a lovely, beautiful town to visit, and look, it's up on the hill. You can see the castle. Wow. I'm going to spend the day here and the night here. I found a nice location by the river, and that's where we're headed right now. Wow, and there's the river which you can't see, and it's beautiful. Okay, here's a good place to take a picture. Wow. The Camino de Santiago. Oh, there's a very high bridge. Oh my God. Going over the river. This is the old town there. Castle is up ahead on the hill. I'm sure you can see.
Turn left to stay on route due to Afonso Costa.
It's very nice. All looks very nice. And I think I have to go down here. So there's parking everywhere.
In 300 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
But this is the river parking. Oh, looks very nice up there. Oh, yes. Oh my Lord, this looks beautiful. Oh yes. Oh Lucy, why are you getting along like this?
You have arrived.
I can see. Well, now I know where I'm going to park. There's one van there, not many vans here. There's no shade, but that's okay. What we're just going to do, you can see the river, is I'm going to park here because this is going to be as much shade as we're going to get. Just here.
So here we are on the Guadiana River, and I am at Mértola, and I'm just heading up this old pathway to these stairs in front of me. There's like a little bell tower there, and this is the way to the castle. I'm out of breath already. It's very warm today. I almost didn't come out because of the heat, and I thought, oh, I can get up, do this in the morning, but when it's cooler. But then I felt like it's a bit of a wasted day. Oh, look at the beautiful river. Oh, and here is the walls. Oh, okay, of the castle here. Cool. Some nice old building with Portuguese tiles. It's in need of some love. Okay, so no idea. I'm just gonna go for a wander, I think, down here, and because this is the old town. I can hear cockerels. That's fairly normal for a Portuguese town. Here's a ruin. This is fairly typical too. I see cats. Oh, this is the ruins. I forgot about this. Ah, cool. Here we go. From the analysis of the structures and the complexity of the materials found, we can consider a timeline situated around the 6th century as chronological indicator for this baptismal structure. Okay. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, we have to go this way, I think. It says that way. In the Almohade era, which is during the last century before the conquest of the city by the Knights of Santiago, all this enclosed area was occupied by a populated neighbourhood of around 20 dwellings. All the houses correspond to the classical Mediterranean model. The kitchen, storage areas, the latrine and the main hall with 1 or 2 inner rooms were arranged around the patio. The urban setup used to benefit from a complete drainage system. So, quite a modern housing development then. So, we'll follow. Oh, there's a beautiful breeze in my face. Oh, that's so nice. These pieces of stone. This is quite something, huh? Very cool. You can see the, oh look, yes, this is like a long passageway with pillars, and some of the flora is still here. Portico. Wow. I don't know if you can actually see through there. Can't actually see down what's through there, but like, this is part of the original floor here. And the pillars. And the housing area. This is the Crypto Portico. Whoa. Wow. It's nice and cool down here though. Oh yes. And, well, oh I see. So this underneath, that's what they were showing through the window, was down here. Well, it certainly has beautiful views. Oh. Nice piece of stonework. I love how they just leave stuff lying around. It's all good. Pots and things, and you can just
touch them. As far as castles are concerned, it's not really very exciting, but it does have a very beautiful outlook. So I'm arriving, oh my god, at the Barragem de Alqueva. It's beautiful. You can't probably see, you can't see. It's on my left, it's on my right, it's in front of us. As we go around this corner, you will see. And literally, I'm going right to the end of the road. Always the best places at the very end of the road. Now you can see. Beautiful. It's this way I need to go. Cool. Very, very cool, very cool. Look, picnic table up here. There's only space for one people here. No one else. Oh, look at this. This is so perfect. Oh my god, it's perfect. I have the lake on all sides. Right. Best place to park. In the shade, of course, under the tree, I guess. Oh, there's muito places. Do I really want to be at the picnic table, or I can go at the end? But the only trouble is I'm not in the shade then. Obviously it's better in the shade. I'm not sure how level we are here. I can always put a block under though. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to have the block, I think. Wow. Whoa, I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I don't even know if it's still recording. Are you still recording? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to put the handbrake on so the van doesn't end up in the water. Look at this. Oh my god, look at it. This is so perfect for my kayak. Oh my god. Look. I'm like surrounded by water. Wow. And over there. I'm ready for my maiden voyage. Just come around this side of the lake because as you can see it's a lot calmer here. So I'm just gonna go with the current and paddle down there and then just see how it is in that bigger bit of lake there. Test how it is coming back against the current. Yes, let's see how this goes. So So I'm in. That's a good start. And actually now I'm on the water, it's actually very calm. Feels very calm. Anyway, nice. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm loving this. I'm just staying close to the shoreline. I'm sure as I get more used to it, I'll get braver as time goes on. But for now, we're just going to play it safe. I have got a life jacket on, of course, so. And I'm just drifting with the current at the moment. But I can't drift too much because I'll drift right out there. I have just been given a fish by this fisherman. Yeah, so cool. They invited me to go fishing with them as well, but I declined that very kind offer. And actually, they're going off now in their boat. These were the noisy fishermen, and they're coming back later. I think he likes me. Anyway, I'm now going to try and gut this fish. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've only seen it done before, and oh, I know it's not a very nice job, and I have to do it. So I'm going to give it a go. This is Aurora, and it seems like a bit of a sleepy old town, although it's quite a big place. This I think is the centre, and I am headed to here, well there, the Iglesia, but mainly to the Chapel of Bones. That is a very interesting place. It's where they moved all the bones from the graveyard to this chapel because they needed to make more space. So here we are. There seems to be a queue to go in. Look at over here. It's so nice to be here. And this is what I came to see. These Roman ruins. Wow. Cool, huh? Very cool.
Of March or June or September or October. So the sunset in July, it's over there. The sunset now, it's over there.
And this one here, you can see on the left there, it's like the moon shape, and here is the sun. This is recognized as a very spiritual place with a lot of meaning in relation to the sun and the moon,
It's amazing, like this fascination that we have with stones and the past, and what knowledge we could gain from it. It's an incredible sight. There is, okay, it's not as big as Stonehenge, but